magically shows up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll be able to see what they say. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I didn't know if I was going to come back to this or not because the turnout wasn't that big. But, you know, long story short, there wasn't a lot to do that I could do on single player. So I said, screw it. Let's see if we can actually get a hold of the Edgeworks today.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, right. Crap. I gotta take care of these guys before I can worry about the engine.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Reed asked you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator and I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Crap. I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Might as well save that I just did that. Excuse me. Oh, shit, we got a viewer. Hi! If you don't feel like saying anything, it's okay. I mean, to be fair, I honestly don't talk much either, unless I get to know some people. You know, that's probably why I don't have that many followers, because I don't remember to talk unless I'm literally playing a game with somebody.
Shh.
Yeah, the party's probably got a point. Although I'm at a party, so it shouldn't be able to hear what I'm saying. Oh, that's back door.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh crap, there's a lot of here. Shite. Alright. Looks like we're gonna probably have to go around the front. I don't think I can jump high enough to actually get over that. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to go around the front. Yeah, not nearly high enough. Be lucky enough the sentries leave just enough of a gap for us to slip in there. Oh, looks like the door is right. These ones are gonna be in there. Get out. But nope. Man. Oh, cool. There's gonna be marauders here, probably.
System up. Searching for
No, 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 no,
unauthorized
no, no.
persons.
See nothing.
Here we go!
Ow, 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 ow.
Rocket through!
Adjacent unit.
Okay. Okay, so laser gun is the way to go. Want to come in here all loud, but I guess sometimes we don't have a choice, do we? Okay.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope...
Ah. Of course.
We're doing the right thing.
Huh. Go figure. But I'm not allowed to have those from this. Damn that a pain.
It's Nonetheless choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Okay.
Look at us!
Please don't let there be security. I mean, there probably is. Annual override, please hold back. Cool. Because of course it wouldn't be as simple as just
Three
flipping a
switches.
switch.
That'll be easy enough. Right. We'll go with this next. Unlock access to restricted items and vending machines. Ooh.
cool little goober and don't do nothing dumb. Gate. Not like Fallout where I can just use whatever. Ah. Security choose key card.
Wish I could do that.
Holy hell. Oh.
Great work! Got it? Inside voices. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Corporate society with technicians complete a regular mechanicals. Nothing useful there. Already copy of the Spacer Scratch Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need to read that. Hit. Boobs, I guess. Must be a quieter way to sneak around.
Get away!
Who said that?
Get away! You're not real. You're not real.
Hello?
Get away! Go away, Phantom!
I can wait.
You're not real. You're not real.
Objections.
Gosh, that's clever.
Modifications to install your mod first. Select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope. Plating center, find pick the mod that's used to upgrade item. Okay. First, let me go ahead. Because as much as I would like to, I'll just. Ooh. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, none of that.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Oh, crap.
Incoming!
Invest fire for adjacent automech.
Everyone all right?
Okay, well that ain't as good as I thought it was gonna be. Laser gun it is! And I'm out of healing kits. Crap.
Let it go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Halt. Successful.
Fucking rail.
That's the last of them!
Should have repaired the fucking laser gun.
It's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Well, whoever's still watching and not say anything, thank you. Damn, we're about to have to make a really hard decision. I guess
Once
I
we
should
do this, there's no
probably
going back.
send it
Hey, mister?
not.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's gonna die without workers' power.
It sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
The deserters of the community, I can't just destroy what they
Miss
built.
McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Oh, you're not making this easy. Fuck. See your point. I think I'm ready to make a
Sorry,
decision.
I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order. Shh.
But I mean, sorry. You're just gonna have to live with what I did. done. Okay. I'm already done.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
It's not personal on each power regulator.
That power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Sorry about all this, Reed.
Apologies won't give us our lives back. But for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
I'm leaving. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh shit. that did not feel like the greatest.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome! Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Those deserters left Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G. I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good, I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Culkelly.
Fine, I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Ooh, baby. I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alright. I believe that's enough for now, everybody. We've been going on just about an hour, so that should be fine. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.